What have you got? Come show Mama. What have you got? Oh my goodness. Come on in, let's go. You're so happy. Come on in, let's go. Breakfast is served. Odie, this is Odie's. Odie. Good boy. Raffy. This is Raffy. Wiggy. This is Wiggy's. Good boys. And this is Lancelot's. Come on, baby. Good morning, my angels. I hope you're all really well. Well, it is rather early in the morning. It has gone just 7:30. I am very barefaced and really rather tired this morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. And please excuse the hair. I have got a hair mask in. And today I've actually got an absolutely divine one. So I thought it would be really gorgeous to bring you along with me. And today I have got the most divine day planned. If you are a subscriber and a regular viewer of my YouTube channel, you will know that I've been on a little bit of a January reset. Well, I feel like half the nation has been on a January reset, and always at the end of January, as like a little bit of a reward, or I suppose a date that I strive for, I always put a refresh in the diary. So that means a hair appointment, a nail appointment, maybe having a facial or skincare, or having a gorgeous day with my girlfriends. And today is the day that we're actually doing all of it in one. I mean, literally dream day. So last night I actually put a hair mask in my hair, hence why it's looking quite so awful. And it is in desperate need of basically a full head of highlights. So I am off to La Medusa this morning. And then I'm heading actually over to Marlow to go and have my paws and claws done. I have a very exciting coming up, so I need fresh, beautiful nails, and quite frankly my toenails, well, I need to kind of actually go and see the blacksmith, if I'm honest. I mean, they're horrendous. It's just one of those things. It's been winter, and since Barbados, I've not had them done. So embarrassed to admit that, but hopefully they can, they might have a rasp big enough for my toenails. So revolting. But anywho, they are definitely in need of some TLC. And then my best friend Chloe is coming over. She was my wedding photographer. You guys have all met her multiple times. And then we are going to go for a gorgeous dog walk, have a proper catch up. She is literally, it's like countdown to her very own wedding now, which I am like, I am so excited for, and I just cannot wait to hear all the wedding updates. And then I am having a massage. I could actually cry. I'm emotional over it. I am so excited, and I've been getting, well, I don't think it's news to anybody that I suffer quite badly from migraines, and I just know when I'm overdoing it, I actually wake up in the morning with a migraine, which I don't know what that's about. I mean, there are so many different factors that can bring it on, and quite frankly, I do all of them. So trying to be better, again, January habits, intentions, trying to be better. So I am having a massage this evening. And then after my massage, another one of my best friends, Laura, again, you have met her all before, blonde bombshell Laura, is bringing sushi over to have a beauty and wellness girls' night. I am so excited. So I'm very barefaced. I'm looking worse than a naked mole rat. Go ahead, screenshot me, laugh at me, I'm laughing with you. And basically this morning I am literally just going to get myself ready, just a really quick get ready with me, from this to hopefully something looking somewhat better. Do you know that, is it Princess Diaries, where they're like, we give you this, and she turns into literally the Princess Grimaldi. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll be somewhat like that, but my goodness gracious me, I'm tired and I look absolutely atrocious. I also look really red in this light. I think it's my my bathroom lights. And Barry up here and Derek. I mean, I drink so much water. I'm also having less coffee. I'm eating so healthily, I cannot even begin to tell you. My energy levels during the day, second to none, and also my attention. So I wake up in the morning and normally I'm a bit of a flippity gibbet, if I'm honest with you. I've got so many balls in the air and I'm actually quite good at it, but going from one to next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and just having so many files open. But I've noticed in the last couple of weeks that I've been just almost like laser focused on projects, getting them finished, move on to the next one. So yeah, I think that's a positive. Anywho, so as I said, I am literally just getting ready for the day. Got my PJs on, so I'm actually going to just head into the bedroom, pop on probably just a gym outfit. Although I'm not going in the gym today, it's just comfy, and I can sit in the hairdresser's chair and get lots of work done. So I'm actually going to pop on my outfit for the day, and I'll see you in a second. We're going to do a little bit of skincare, going to do a very quick makeup look, and there's actually something extremely important I want to talk to you about. So 2 seconds. As always, I'm not going to get naked on camera. Trying to make my hair look somewhat more presentable, and I just think I should give up at this point. Anyway, I've just popped my gym kit on, and actually something I've been wanting to talk to you about, and something that I'm actually over the moon to say that actually Wild are partnering with me on this vlog, and it's something so important for multiple different reasons. So first of all, if you actually don't know about Wild, they are the most incredible, natural, cruelty-free, vegan deodorant company. So I can't actually believe I'm literally, well, I'm getting ready with you guys, so I actually need to make sure that I am getting ready for the day. But you know what? I think it's something that so many people look past when it comes to deodorant, and it's actually something that has been drilled into me since I was a little girl. Well, since I actually started using deodorant, and Wild are just the most incredible brand through and through. Their brand ethos is all about using natural products. It's basically abolishing the bathroom culture of just throwing away plastic once we've used it. And you know what? I was most certainly a culprit of that. You know, whether it was shower gels, shampoo, conditioner, most certainly deodorant. And once we've finished a product, we just throw it away. And you have no idea how much plastic ends up in landfill. And that's where Wild comes in. So with every single Wild deodorant you actually buy, they plant trees. They are actually carbon negative, which is just amazing. And they've also almost planted 500,000 trees. So this is my aluminium case. As you can see, I went with the pink one, but look at the engraving on the top. You will know that I absolutely adore anything that is personalized. And so the aluminium case looks incredible. It is a lifetime deodorant case, which is fantastic, and they send you refills. But quite frankly, I think the most important thing about a deodorant is, you've all guessed it, does it work? We cannot have any Leo BOs out there. Need to ensure that the product is as good as they say it is. And what I love the most is the scents. So they've got 7 different scents, and actually I have the lavender and linen. And I have had people literally stop me to ask me what perfume I'm wearing. And in fact, I'm not wearing any. It is literally my deodorant. This is the most heavenly scent, almost like a warm, spring-like lullaby. I know it sounds crazy, but it is absolutely beautiful. They are refillable, and with anything that is 100% natural, it also has an expiry date, which I really like. It's like milk in a way. If it's fresh and it goes off, it has an expiry date, and that is the same with your deodorant. And Wild sends you refills, and it is so easy, and it's also really exciting because you can try out all different scents. And so this is my refill. You literally pop this on the side, you take it out, pop the new one in, and then in terms of disposing them, you can literally just pop them in your bin and they will break down 0 trace, or you can actually pop them in your compost heap, which I absolutely love. And I just think they are just the most exceptional brand. They have built a brand that is vegan, it's cruelty-free, it is 100% natural. They're not testing on animals, they're just testing on stinky humans. And when it actually comes down to the product, it is phenomenal. And I've been looking for a natural product for literally years, and at the very beginning when I started talking to you about deodorant, it's actually something my mother has drilled into me from such a young age. It's actually something my mother never let me use normal deodorant. And I was so upset, you know, when I was younger, I'd be going to school and I'd be conscious that during like PE and sports, or, you know, just throughout the day, I was a bit stinky. I mean, can you imagine a teenager growing up? So I actually used to secretly buy deodorant. And then she sort of had all these like very sort of natural ways of doing things. And I just felt like it didn't work. And of course, like growing up at school, it's like one of the most important things. You can't go around smelling, can you? So I've literally been on the hunt for a natural deodorant for years, and I am so happy to have finally found it, because I don't want to cut a corner anywhere. I personally want to make sure that I'm looking after the planet for my children and potentially my great-grandchildren, and do my part to ensure plastic isn't ending up in landfill. And equally, I want to use products that are vegan, they're natural, they're cruelty-free, not these little animals that are, you know, all this testing that goes on with so many different products. And definitely now I am looking so much more into that side, but even down to the product itself and the ingredients and what that's doing to our body. And like I said, it was drilled into me from such a young age. And my mother always used to say to me, Leonora, our armpits are one of the most important parts of our body. It is so close to our breasts as women. And if you're spraying in all of these ingredients with sulfates, parabens, all of these toxic ingredients. Think about what that's going to do to you. And actually my mother now, obviously going through years of breast cancer treatment, she's even more picky, extremely picky about the products that she uses. So with it being natural and such a fantastic product itself in terms of results, it's a no-brainer. Hands down, it wins. I mean, Wild is just the most exceptional brand, from their ethos and what they're doing for nature and replanting trees and being carbon negative, creating a beautiful case that's going to last you a lifetime that looks beautiful and is such a pleasure to have in a bathroom. But they also do so many different colors. I've actually got another one that I saved for best. I love it. So actually with Valentine's Day coming up, this would be so, so lovely. And actually last year they did one with sausage dogs on it. I've been trying to get my hands on this case, but it's literally sold out. So if any of you know how I can get the sausage dog one, let the sausage dog crazy lady know. But how sweet is that? So 7 different smelling scents. It's cruelty free, it's vegan. They don't test on animals, they just test on stinky humans. So they're absolutely amazing. Look at me, I've got literally 10 minutes to get ready and I'm warbling away, but quite frankly, I'm warbling away on something that is extremely important. Please, please do not be using all of these toxic deodorants. Switch to a natural one and switch to a natural deodorant that works. So you know me, I will never ever work with a brand or suggest a brand that I don't use myself and that I don't truly love. So I will leave all of the details in that description box down below, and let me know which case you buy. They have so many and they're so beautiful, and also which scent. I honestly cannot recommend the lavender and linen. It's almost become like my little signature scent, but I also do love the grapefruit. It's very fresh and very citrus. As I said, I've not got long to get ready. I do need to pop on a tiny bit of makeup, so let's head over to the dressing table and put on a very quick but very glowy. We need to hide Barry and Derek and something to do with these eye bags. This is not a vibe. Right, let's do the world's quickest get ready with me. First things first, IS Clinical SPF. This is Extreme Protect, so this is a factor 50. I do bang on about it all the time, but please, please wear SPF underneath your moisturizer, ladies and gentlemen, down your neck, also onto your décolletage, backs of your hands is also really, really one that we always tend to miss. Oh my goodness me, I'm looking absolutely horrendous this morning. I also think the lighting is most certainly not helping me here. Right, I've got all of my makeup in my travel bags at the moment because I'm here, there and everywhere, and I just have these big bags that I can sort of throw in my everyday products. So this is actually a Charlotte Tilbury refill. So I have the gorgeous pot, but it's actually quite heavy when traveling around, and I don't actually buy the glass jar every time because obviously it's not sustainable and it's also expensive. You can literally just buy the refills, and sometimes I even just carry them around like this because it's a lot lighter. It's also much more of a sustainable way of buying Charlotte Tilbury. Next thing, I've got the Hollywood Flawless filter, and I have this in 4 medium, and this is like my everyday. If I don't want to wear makeup, or if I want to be having such a supernatural glowy look, but to be honest with you, even when I'm going for like full glam, it's that product that sits underneath my foundation that just makes me glow. You have a tiny, tiny bit of coverage. I mean, Barry and Derek are gonna have to have something a little bit heavier to hide. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. This actually was Lancelot. He jumped up yesterday morning. He was so excited to see me, and his tooth just sort of banged into my nose, and then it's kind of turned into, that's a good look, isn't it? And it's kind of turned into this really like painful spot mark. Oh my goodness me, I really do talk to you about absolutely everything. Right, so that is all blended in beautifully, and I'm actually using my rose ink. It's almost like on a little bit of a slant. Also does need a little bit of a clean. Right, that is that. What else are we going to go with? I do think I need a tiny bit of foundation today. I am looking extraordinarily tired. So this is Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless foundation. You know, it's actually quite old. All of the writing has come off, but literally I use half a pea size. Little bit goes a long way, and although it is a full coverage foundation, you can use it as, I don't know, how would I say, you can just blend it out so beautifully that it doesn't look like a heavy cakey foundation. But it's also the foundation that I use for shoot days. So if I do need to have a lot more coverage for a shoot or possibly an event, you know, it is buildable. So you could actually use a beauty blender. You could create a whole nother face with this foundation. It is fabulous. Pop a tiny bit on there, blend that in, and literally like voila, he's gone. I'm looking somewhat like a ghost. We're going to need to warm this up a bit. And I have got actually about 4 minutes until I need to leave. So that is foundation. We're going to contour. And then down my nose. I am looking this way because I have a mirror. And I have been known to do my makeup with you before, just looking in the little monitor that is above the camera. Just there, so if ever you see content creators like looking like this, they're actually not looking at you, they're looking at themselves in the monitor. And I have been known to go out in real life, in daylight, looking somewhat like having drag makeup on. Not the vibe we're going for. So I do actually tend to use, most of the time, actually just my makeup palette mirrors, and I hold it up to the daylight so that I can see exactly what it is going to look like. And this is my Charlotte Tilbury complexion brush. It's dual ended, so it just means you can get into all of those nooks and crannies. It is fantastic. And literally contouring has never been so simple. Charlotte Tilbury has nailed it. She has different colours, and these beauty ones are fabulous. They are so good. She's got them in highlighters, she's got them in blushes, and they're just such a gorgeous formula and gorgeous product. I literally could not recommend them enough. I'm now going in with a powder product, and this is Film Star Bronze and Glow. It's a face sculpt and highlight. And if you are a regular to my channel, you will know that this is like my everyday makeup when I'm going out to run errands, and you know, the general public have to see me. I don't want to terrify them. So this is what I will do on a day that I am going out, but equally I don't have to look extremely well put together. It's quick, it's simple. I literally just take an eyeshadow brush and I take the same bronzer that I just used on my cheekbones, and they are my dogs going absolutely crazy. What on earth are they doing? Can you hear them howling? What is going on down there? Okay. Right, that is that. We're going to pop on a tiny bit of blusher, a little bit of mascara, and Bob's your uncle. For mascara, I use Estee Lauder, but one thing I'm not wild about is that the fact that they don't have like a little catch on the inside of the mascara bottle to just take away the excess product. So I have to spend a little bit of time doing this to make sure that I don't end up with, I mean, literally an enormous amount of the mascara product on my eyelashes. But I absolutely love the mascara itself and the wand. It's like this really gorgeous, big, bushy brush. And you can just create a really dramatic, yet still quite floofy eyelash look. Very natural, but like I said, you can just keep applying and reapplying to just build up a really, really powerful lash look. But as we are just going with sort of casual chic today. Put together, but natural. I would say that is beautiful, wouldn't you? Okay, well, I think I just need a tiny bit of lippy, and then I'm done. Lip combo that I am loving at the moment. Obviously, it's oh, that did not go very well. Charlotte Tilbury Super Size Me lip liner. That is not going to go very well. And then a lip gloss that I have literally had in my handbag since I was old enough to be allowed to wear lip gloss is Dior Beauty's Lip Addict. Hang on a second, I always do this. Lip gloss. It looks like this, and it is the bomb. So this is actually in 001. Dior Addict Lip Maximizer. It is such a beautiful product. The glow, the gloss, it's nourishing, and it really does do what it says on the label. It plumps, and it is absolutely beautiful. So that is my everyday, very glowy, very natural makeup look. Ooh, almost done. We're going to go in with one more product just to hide the bags. This is Estee Lauder's concealer. I have it in 1N, and it's called Futurist Soft Touch Brightening Concealer, and I'm literally going to do just that. I'm going to pop a tiny bit underneath those eyes, just try and hide my very bad night's sleep at the moment. And then what I like to do is actually take a beautiful brush. I mean, the collection of these brushes are stunning. So this is the Spectrum brush, and I literally just take it and buff it out. I would sometimes use my finger depending upon whether they were warm and clean, just to melt it into the skin, but I think those brushes do a beautiful job. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my everyday, very glowy, very quick makeup look done. I am now running behind schedule, so let's head to La Medusa to change things up a bit. Hold on to your knickers. It is getting blonde, but different. Let's go. In the car and on the way to Henley. It looks as though it's going to be a beautiful day today. The clouds made me wonder this morning when we were walking the dogs, but the blue skies are poking out. It's going to be a gorgeous one. All wrapped up and warm, although actually it has warmed up a touch. It is 7 degrees, whereas when I was talking to you this time last week, it was about -7 degrees. So, things are looking up. Bright blue sky day, and I am feeling very positive. Just arrived in Henley at La Medusa. Let's go and have a major glow up. For those of you that have subscribed to my channel for a while and watched Vlogmas would have seen me wrap this for Alessio, and he has put it in his salon, literally right at the front door Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. Just looking at my hair and making a plan. What do we think? No, not at all. Laura is here and we are just talking through what the plan is. What do you think? First of all, has it not grown a lot?
I think blonde.
Yeah, blonde. So we're gonna do like a really light blonde, and then we normally put like either like an ashy. Well, it depends on the time of year, really. But
you have like normally you have like a high lift put in there.
Okay.
But it's completely up to you. If you want to go really blonde, we can just do blonde. Because last time you just had that.
Just had that. I mean, I would like to go with the two colours just to try and keep it looking somewhat natural. Definitely give it a really big chop. I know! It's a miracle I have hair after Vlogmas, actually. I mean, definitely don't cut too much off, but I think, just the dead ends. Yeah.
A good trim.
A good trim.
Yeah.
White blonde, maybe ashy. Oh. Okay, we've made a plan. It's gonna have a bit of a choppingtons just because it has grown so much, and I just want like the dead ends off and make it look really thick again. And then we're gonna go with sort of really quite a light blonde, and then we're going to go with like more of a softer blonde, and I think it will blend in with my roots and obviously the colour of my hair. And then I really like the Scandi look. I mean, I have tiny baby hairs that are, as you can see, super blonde at the front, and so we're just going to like blend a little bit around the hairline, and I think it looks really pretty. And yeah, I'm gonna go with a big bouncy blow dryer, a real refresh. I just love that sort of like really healthy, natural, but light, bright blonde look without it looking like, I don't know, peroxide-y or anything like that. Essentially, I would like it to look fresh, pretty and healthy. That's the vibe we're going for. Oh my goodness me, I didn't have time to have breakfast this morning, which was not very good, but got a black coffee on the way, and there's also a really gorgeous little cafe next door, so I might pop in there. I might pop in there with my foils on, so once the highlights are in, they will have to set for a little while. I think I might head over there for a little bit of breakfast and then come back. I've got my laptop, I've got my notepad, I've got all my work goodies, so I'm gonna have a very productive morning here, catch up with Laura, make sure Steph is okay. Steph, if you're watching this, we miss you, we love you. I need my sort of quarterly catch-ups. But anyway, I don't know whether you would agree with me, but I feel like your hairdressers are like practically therapists. You just get it all out, you get it off your chest, you just chat about everything, and I always leave the hairdressers not only looking better but also feeling a whole lot better, just like a weight lifted off your shoulders. So poor Laura. But Steph normally gets it, so Steph, if you're watching this, I miss you, I love you. Anyway, let's do this. Light, bright, healthy and blonde. It's a really good look. I feel like this is like the moment of truth. How's it going back there?
Very good.
Is it looking good? Ooh, a lot of foil, it's a lot of blonde. Very excited. I'm really excited to see it looking like really healthy at the bottoms again, like thick. I always go for quite a blunt cut, which is not everybody's cup of tea, but I just feel like it's the easiest way and the quickest way of making it look really healthy. So yeah, I'm excited. Back in the hot seat. The hair is blonde, as I said, it's a lot thicker. So lifestyle, you know, vitamins, taking care of my hair, hair masks, it's all helping, isn't it? It's getting better. Yes. It's better.
Feels amazing.
Yay! That makes my day, literally, because you know it does take effort, you know, making sure you put oil on it the night before you wash it, when you're washing it, not put too much heat on it, not wash it too much, not dry it too much, all the tiny sort of elements of like, yeah, it's all coming together. You know, I think I'm on my hair growth. I don't want really long hair, but I certainly need healthy and thicker hair. Yeah, you're gonna get up to here, Laura, and you're gonna cry. That's the bit that's bad. But yeah, it's better. That's what we're going for. Back in the car. Oh, you can't quite see it, but I will give you a close-up later. And Laura could not believe how much my hair has grown in length and in thickness. I'm so happy. All those sort of like small little things that I've been changing and trying to be better at is sort of adding up and really making a difference. And I think that's with sort of like everything in life. And yeah, what do they say? They say look after the pennies and the pennies will look after the pounds. And I think you need to apply that to everything you do in life. So it's almost the small things. It's like drinking water before drinking coffee, looking at the positives in life instead of the negatives. Yeah, so I'm just, I'm in the best mood. Anywho, I am actually in fact running a little bit behind schedule. So I am heading now into Marlow to go and have my paws and claws done, as they say. And then I will be heading home to see Chloe. We're gonna go on a lovely dog walk. And the blue skies are absolutely beautiful. A Beyonce moment with a little bit of wind there. In Marlow. A little bit behind schedule, which I hate doing. You know, when you're sort of everything then just gets pushed back. Ooh, those are some squeaky brakes. Anyway, let's head into the one and only tree and nail spa in Marlow, who keeps my nails looking fresh and beautiful. God, we're having a real day today, aren't we? Are done and they are looking beautiful. I will give you guys a close-up once we get home. The sun is still shining. I'm now going to trot up the hill. I'm literally about 7 minutes from Marlow, which is perfect. All uphill and into the country, which is gorgeous. It's the most divine drive home. And then I think Chloe will literally be, I don't know, I think we might even get home together. So it'll be perfect timing. We're gonna have a spot of lunch and then we're gonna go for a dog walk. Having a very quick spot of lunch before we go walkies. And having a good girly catch up. So we've just been giggling. This is Spaniel versus Dachshund. The boys do not want to go through the puddle and Oscar is having the time of his life. So Mummy, can I go? 3, 2, 1, go! This is spaniel owners.
Every day.
Can you do his paw thing?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Every day. Do you want a spaniel?
So Chloe decides to come for a walk in the countryside with white jeans.
Yes.
So I've literally dressed her head to toe. So that she...
I'm like, if you've got a spaniel, you need to do this. And like,
Oh my goodness, but he's got a lovely hot hose. He's getting a warm bath.
he's loving life.
He's just loving life.
This is his star.
Good boy, Oski. Oh my goodness, and my little rascals are in the warmth. Look at the state of them. So naughty. Just finished the most glorious walk with Chloe. The sun has officially set. It was so dark by the time we got back. And then just finished a few bits and pieces before I have the most heavenly massage with Evita. She is incredible. We have set up the massage bed in the pool. We put some relaxing music on. I have lit a divine Joe Loves candle. It is the pomelo scent and it's just so relaxing and beautiful. So I'm probably going to pop you actually on a little bit of a time lapse and put some calming music on whilst I most certainly sort of in the zone. Absolutely divine. I have been transported to a whole nother world of tranquility. Honestly, Evita is, well, she is the best masseuse I have ever had in my entire life, and that's quite a big statement. I've you know, had my fair share of massages all around the world at different hotels, different spas, different clinics. There is something about her. I don't know, she's just so in tune with my body and knows exactly what I need. She is phenomenal. I have no words. I also feel like I'm just in a whole another world of calm. And trust me when I say, for me to switch off, well, I say switch off. I had an alarm at 6 p.m. to let me know that the YouTube vlog was going live, and at 6 o'clock then had to have like a 5-minute break to make sure that the Instagram story was then posted with all the correct tags and to make sure that you guys could all see everything on time. And then my phone was popped on silent. I always do a 15-minute check-in just to make sure that the internet has not had a breakdown, or that I've posted something in fact that I shouldn't have. So always do the 15-minute check just to ensure that it's all gone up according to plan. And then I literally switched off. I do like my breathing meditation and I just enjoy every single second of it. And I promised myself at the beginning of the year that I would have more self-care days, and today has been one of them. I don't know, I think I just have a really bad relationship with allowing myself to have a spoily day. So obviously we started off at the hairdressers, which in hindsight probably wasn't the best idea to do the hair at the beginning of the day, but you can't not have the massage at the end of the day. And I've actually got a huge shoot day tomorrow, so I was going to have to wash and re-blow dry it anyway. So started off at La Medusa, bright-eyed and not so bushy-tailed this morning to go and have a serious freshen up. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's really not looking its best because it's also covered in oil from my massage. We went and had our paws and claws done for the next few weeks. I mean, my toes last for actually a couple of months, and my nails are always like 4 to 5 weeks, and they never chip. I mean, Fam at Tree and Nail Spa is remarkable. Their nails, honestly, my nails are so strong and they look so pretty, which I love. And then I had the most divine catch up with Chloe. She's just one of my greatest friends. And you know when you've got like your ride or dies, like it doesn't matter what you've done. good or bad, or what you're going through, or what you're ashamed of, or you know, those friends. She's that to me, and she's everything to me, and I absolutely adore her. She's like, oh Leo, don't film me, I'm not dressed. So bless her. I gave her a little sneak peek, and to be honest with you, I didn't film that much on the walk. We had so much to catch up on, and she is getting married in like literally 3 months, less than 3 months. I'm so excited. And yeah, she filled me in on the things that she could tell me. So I can't wait to celebrate her and Josh and their love, and you know, I love love, so that's so exciting. And then I had my massage. I did also get a fair amount of work done in between, which I'm very grateful for, although I have just had a quick look at my inbox after not looking at it for almost an hour. Anywho, well, Laura is on her way and we are having a girls' night tonight. Mark is in fact actually also having a massage, so he is in there for an hour and a half. And so Laura and I are going to have a good girly catch up and have a mocktail and put the worlds to right. I'm cooking a super healthy meal this evening. I'm doing a Leonora chicken stir fry of dreams. I'm not going to film it because I don't want to bore you to death, but we're also going to be having a skincare and beauty night. I'm talking masks, both skincare masks and LED masks, and I've got like a little bit of a routine down. You all know my skincare routine and I share it with you often, but I've got a few new things that I've been adding in and facial tools, so I will share that with you, and it's all about the lift and sculpt. My face is looking somewhat smooshy. You know when you've had a massage and your face has been in the massage bed and you wake up and you're like, it's all like this. Yeah, that's me right now. I'm looking at you very smooshy, but I feel like you guys will know what I mean. I mean, I whacked a bit of lip gloss on. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have a gorgeous evening. I will of course share it with you. I do actually have a shoot day tomorrow, and just thinking out loud, you guys all love my shoot days and you love seeing the behind the scenes and the preparations and like what goes into creating the content, and you're all so kind, and there's just so many of you that ask about like the back end and the behind the scenes of the business, that maybe you might enjoy seeing that. And of course you guys all absolutely adore Claudia. So Claudia's here tomorrow, Anna's here tomorrow. We have got a lot to film and some really exciting campaigns. I cannot wait. Also, the most mega outfit for one of the most exciting events of the entire year. So actually, do you know what? That's a tick. We'll do that. I will film a few little behind the scenes tomorrow, just so that you know, I love giving variation on my YouTube channel. We literally started off and we were going to do like a January reset glow up. I actually feel like that will finish off this vlog to perfection, because I don't really feel like I'm giving you the full vibe of the glow up. I've got a smooshy face. I've got oil in my freshly highlighted hair, and I'm not looking so fine tonight. So actually, we're going to have a gorgeous beauty evening tonight. I'm going to prep my skin to perfection to ensure that I'm glowing from within for the shoot tomorrow. And then I will be sharing some mega behind the scenes with my dream team. So I'm just going to prep dinner and I will see you guys in a bit. Oh, and it is that time again. Taking the Poochies out for their final walk today. Oh, there are so many stars out this evening. It is just so gorgeous. I hope the camera is picking that up. Obviously, the moon is so bright tonight. Oh my goodness, it is a full moon this evening. My mother always used to say, I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now. And I have never forgotten it. So every single time there is a full moon, it makes me think of it and makes me sing it. So, oh, I love this. I love coming out in the evenings. It's actually relatively mild this evening. So I've got my big coat on and I'm going to take the babies around the orchard and look up at the sky. And then I'm going to do my skincare and then get into bed. Hey little man, what do you think? What are you doing? What have you found? Have you found a teddy? You definitely can't see him. He's found something. Huh? Here. The boys are in and they're all tucked up. You gonna say night-night, Lancelot? Night-night. My little wake pig. Oh, what's going on with your little ear? What's going on with my little ear? There we go, all tucked in. As snug as a bug in a rug. There's Raffy. Night-night, Raff. And then my little Odals. My little Lord Voldemort in here. Night-night, babies. Sweet dreams, sleep well, and don't let the big bed bugs bite. And just when I thought I couldn't get more ridiculous, I'm lying in bed, and it is time for the final step of my skincare routine, and I love every single second of it. This is the Current Body LED mask, and it is my knight in shining armour. I know I look like a knight in shining armour, or a queen in shining armour, but trust me when I say this works miracles. Derek and Barry are going to be vanished in the morning, and I'm going to have glowing skin ready for my shoot. So I'm just going to take a little bit of time, relax, actually maybe pop on some Netflix, close my eyes and get ready for bed. Oh, this is just gorgeous. I will leave this in the description box down below, because if you are looking to elevate your skincare game, then this has got to be in it. It is an investment, but trust me when I say it's a game changer. Oh, anyway, I'm going to switch off the camera, and as soon as this is finished, I'm going to hit the hay and call it a night. So I will see you guys bright-eyed and very bushy-tailed for a very busy day tomorrow. Off we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm so sorry. I should have actually came on first thing, but it has been a manic morning. Literally up, getting ready for the shoot. My glorious gal is here, and we have literally been back to back, and we are shooting literally every end of the spectrum today. As you can see, we are very like country vibes, but make it chic, of course. I have my supermodel assisting today, and we're just having the best day. So I'm probably not going to get that much time to talk to you today, but you'll almost be a little bit of a fly on the wall, and the beautiful young lady behind the camera is going to be helping with all the behind the scenes. So Lancelot is coming over here, and we're going to get shooting. Okay? Well, we have been busy bees today, and we are actually on the last campaign. I'm giving you guys a real sneak peek to some jewellery. It's very, very special jewellery. It's actually the campaign that we shot last, but it actually goes perfectly with the next project. So I thought I'll just continue wearing it, and it will just sort of glam things up a bit. So I'm in my dressing gown in the room. I've got my darling girl here. It's an absolute mum's side in here, but I wouldn't have it any other way. It is a shoot day, so we're gonna get this finished. We're gonna get this wrapped up. Oh, it's been a long day. Just finished filming, and I look somewhat different to the last time you saw me standing in this position, and actually really rather good, because I actually wanted to take a moment to show you the glow up. So what do you think? The hair is back to being beautifully blonde, and I actually popped some really quite bright blonde through it, and also a really beautiful like buttery blonde, and I just think it breaks it up and still looks really natural as well as being super fresh. I'm also wearing quite possibly the most beautiful pearls I have ever seen. These may or may not be the gorgeous little bits that I will be wearing to a very special event coming up. Of course I will be taking you with me, but that is on a whole nother vlog. Anyway, it has been a very long day, but it is not finishing here. I'm actually getting ready to go out on date night. Obviously the hair and the makeup and the jewels are on, but I just need to have a bit of a freshen up. I'm going to have a little bit of a spritz of rose water just to refresh my makeup, and then we are heading out for date night tonight. As it is date night, I have promised Mark that we would have a night together, no phone and no camera. It is just the two of us. So I'm so sorry. I love all of you guys, and I just want to hug you and take you with me. And you know, I just love sharing my life with you, but sometimes I need to share my life with my husband. So we are going on a date night tonight, but I will see you guys so soon. I truly hope you've enjoyed this one. I've loved every second of it. I feel like this has been such a divine vlog for me. I've had a freshen up, I've had a glow up, I've had a massage, I've had my nails done, my paws and claws, and also I am smelling fabulous. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll see you on the next, and as always, most importantly, sending you so much love.